How's everybody doing? This is Ruben once again with Ulosophy. I want to thank you for watching this video. If you liked any of my past videos, please subscribe to my channel, like or comment on the video. It would be greatly appreciated. Also, make sure to visit our blog, our Instagram, our Facebook. We add great and powerful information there on a regular basis, so make sure you check that out. Today I want to talk about, we have talked about dream building and what dream building is. Dream building, is a vital thing for success, because when you dream build, it's like using your imagination. And we talked about how, your imagination plays a big role into you manifesting all these things through, prayer, law of attraction, whatever you want to call it. Dream building helps you focus, and that's focus that actually brings you results. Napoleon Hill says, get a burning desire for your dream's achievement, and that's how your dream will be fulfilled and it will come true. So list the two ways to, there's two ways you can do dream building, and that's you can look at pictures. You either print them out from your computer, look at pictures on your phone, go to Google Images, magazines. The resolution is great, so magazines are highly recommended. The picture quality is outstanding. So look at pictures, right? And two, you can physically go look and touch things. For example, you may like a certain car. You can get pictures of that car. You can go to Google Images and print out those pictures of those cars. Put them on your dream board, or on your refrigerator, or your mirror. You can also get pictures from magazines. DuPont Registry is a great magazine that has a lot of luxury, high expensive cars. What you could also do, which is the best thing to do when it comes to dream building, is go to the dealership and ask to see the car that you want, and physically touch it and look at it and feel the texture of the car, feel the inside of the car, smell the car inside. What that does, it makes you believe that it can be achieved. You can get this car. It's real. It's not just imagination. It's possible. People are getting this car. Your belief goes up, and that's the whole point of dream building. When you look at pictures and you look at pictures of all these things you want, you're trying to see, hey, people are actually getting these things. Maybe I can get it too. People, are buying these cars. Maybe I can buy it too. When you physically go and touch it, that just breaks the barrier. Your belief skyrockets, and your beliefs will actually, be heightened to unbelievable areas. There's a phrase that has always stood out when I heard it, and I'm very glad that I heard it at a young age, because I heard it at a young age, and I've been able to live this phrase and avoid a lot of negative things in my life because of this phrase. It's very simple, but it has a lot of meaning. And I want you to remember this phrase for as long as you live. And this phrase is this: your income will always be the average of your 5 best friends. Your income will always be the average of your 5 best friends. My mother, when I was a kid, she would always tell me, when she saw me, maybe not have correct friends, the right quote friends, right? She would always tell me, hey, in life, I'll tell you who you are just by you showing me your friends. By you showing me your friends, show me your friends, and I'll tell you who you are. She would always tell me that. And then I heard this thing, and I'm like, man, mom was right this whole time. See, this is the thing. Like, we hear these phrases, and if we look very closely, mom, grandma told us that way before. We just never paid attention to it, right? So always remember that your income will always be will always be average of your 5 best friends. That means you gotta see who you're hanging out with, who you're spending most of your time. I'm not saying throw people, away and never talk to them. No, I'm saying where are you spending most of your time? Where are you spending most of your conversations with? If you're spending your time with someone who has nothing going for them and is going nowhere, has no dreams, I mean, there's many reasons why many of you are still at the place that you've been. You're doing almost everything else right, except this thing. Your income will always be the average of your 5 best friends. Watch your relationships. You've always been told that by your mom since you were young. Your income will always be the average of your 5 best friends. Always. So you have to remember that. Your relationships, that is your building force. That is mastermind. This is why, Henry Ford, Thomas Edison, and I believe Firestone or J.P. Morgan, one of those, got houses next to each other in Florida. This is why Andrew Carnegie, and J.P. Morgan and all these super wealthy people at the time hang with each other a lot. And even today, those super successful people always hang with super successful people. This is why Napoleon Hill, the guy who was mentored by the richest man in the world at the time, Andrew Carnegie, he said that one of the common denominators of all the successful people that he met through his 20 years of the mentorship Andrew Carnegie was giving him is that they mastermind, they get together on a regular basis. And not just anybody, you have to be of a certain status. And really the truth is that you don't have to be of a certain status. Doesn't mean that because your friend, may not be of that income level, you can't hang out with them. It's up here. Where are they mind at? How are they thinking? Do they have dreams? Are they making things happen? Are they trying? Do you do that? That's mastermind. We talked about dream building, and we talked about how dream building helps you focus, and that's one of the main reasons why dream building is important, because it helps you focus. So there's 2 things that you have to have that will help you to focus tremendously on your dreams, and that's a dream book and a dream board. A dream book and a dream board. A dream book is a book. You could get a binder and put pages on it, and then cut out pictures. You could either print them from Google Images or from magazines or from newspaper, wherever. Find pictures of things that you want and stick the photos into the dream board, into the dream book, excuse me. You can also write your dreams on that dream book. And this dream book, you go back and see it and redo it on a regular basis. You go back to see it on a regular basis to help you focus and make you feel good. You go back and redo it to add things, or maybe take things out because you already achieved it. This is where you put all your dreams, goals, and desires. When you write it down. When you write it down, it's very important. There's a secret behind writing things down. So that's the dream book. A dream board is just a board. You can put it anywhere in your home. Ideally you put it in your bedroom, because so you can see it first thing when you go to sleep and first thing when you wake up. It's the first thing in your mind. And here you put pictures of things that you want, similar to the dream book, but not quite. You don't write things here, you put the pictures of it. There's many instances and many stories of true stories of people who've put pictures on their dream boards of things they wanted, cars, houses, vacation, job, whatever. Put things on their dream board, and voila, it comes true. It comes true for them sooner or later. So it's very important. It helps you focus. Focus is that beam that your brain shoots out. Remember that frequency. You want your frequency to be like a laser, right? and this helps you focus. The more focused you are, the stronger your signal, the stronger your vibration out into the universe, out into God, and you will manifest that in your life. You can be, do, and have anything and everything you want. Remember that. You know, when you're picturing and visualizing your dreams, you know, there are three key elements that you must put into place. When you're picturing and visualizing your dreams, as we have talked about, that's how you broadcast the frequency out into the universe. When you're picturing and visualizing your dreams, you gotta see yourself in the picture. Let's say, for example, you want a certain car. See yourself in that car. See yourself in that car. See yourself, like, look at yourself. You see yourself in the car driving, happy. Also visualize your dream through your own eyes. So not only see yourself in the picture, but also visualize through your own eyes. Pretend you're driving it, like you see your hand on the steering wheel, you see the gauges, you see the radio, you see the window, and you're driving it. Like, see yourself. And most importantly, feel the emotions of having it. Feel the emotions that you're gonna feel when you have it. Feel the emotions you're gonna feel when you're driving it, when you have whatever your dream is. So those are the three key elements. See yourself in the picture, see the dream through your own eyes, and feel the emotions of having it. These three key elements will allow you to picture and visualize your dream much more effective and much more clear, much more clarity when it comes to your dream. So when you have that, your vibration is strong because you're adding more energy into the picture. You see what I'm saying? To your dream. You know, when you think of your dream, and we talked about the sweet spot. Remember the sweet spot? The sweet spot is when the dream is big enough that you're excited about it, but small enough that you believe in it. The dream is big enough, you know, it's big enough that you're excited about it, but small enough that you believe in it. When you reach that in your dreams, that's a sweet spot, and that's where we want to be in all of our dreams. If you're not there yet, the dream is not big enough for you that you're excited about, or the dream is small enough, you know, you need to make it smaller for you to believe in it. You may not have the belief in it, or it may not be big enough for it to excite you. So you have to, you know, sort of tweak that around. So make sure it's in the sweet spot. And if it's the reason that your belief is not there yet, don't worry about it. Put those dreams to the side. You're not ready for them. That's the whole purpose. That's the whole thing about this. You're in the sweet spot when you're ready for it. And how do you get ready for it? Very simple. Listen to this information over and over and over and over again. You know, repetition over and over again. Spaced repetition. Listen to these videos. Watch these videos over and over again. Listen to the audios over and over again. Read the blog over and over again. Get yourself ingrained into this information, and your belief will rise. So when you think of your dream and you're not in the sweet spot, you know, how would you know that? If the sweet spot is very important. Well, it's very simple. Another, you know, one, you're not in the sweet spot. You don't feel that your dream is big enough for you to get excited, or small enough that you believe in it. You don't feel that. But another way to pinpoint is you feel bad. When you think of your dream, you feel bad. You're either anxious, you're either nervous about it, you either don't believe in it. Whatever it is, you feel bad. That's the most simplest way to realize it. And feeling bad, you can pinpoint that much faster than, is this dream big enough that I believe in it, or small enough that, you know, big enough that I'm excited about it, small enough that I believe in it, or do you feel bad? It's very simple. It's to make this super simple. Just make sure you're always feeling good. And when you're feeling bad, make sure you do anything to make you feel good. That's the whole point of it. When you think of your dream and you feel bad, well, what does this actually mean? Well, it's basically you're thinking about the lack of it. You're thinking about the lack of it. That you don't have it. You're thinking that it's not there, and you want it to be there, but you don't have it. That's why you feel bad. And two, you don't believe you'll get it. So one, you're focusing on the lack of it, that you don't have it. And two, you believe you won't get it. That's how you feel bad whenever you're thinking about your dreams. So make sure you're not thinking of the lack of it. Think about the abundance. And two, make sure your belief is there, right? Your belief is there. You know, the ideal feeling to have when you're thinking about what you want is basically the opposite of what I just talked about. And that is, you must have the feeling that you've already got it. It's like, a good example I always talk about is like the presents under the Christmas tree. It's like a week before Christmas, but you see the trees under the tree, and they're with your name on it. You don't doubt you don't doubt you're not gonna get, you don't doubt that you're not gonna get these presents. They're there. You see them, your name's on the present, for God's sake. You know you're gonna get presents. Or a paycheck. You know you're getting paid Friday. You don't doubt it. You know you're getting paid Friday. You see, that's the same sort of feeling you must have when you're thinking about your dreams. You don't have it yet, but you know it's coming. That's the magic. And also, the feeling that you already got it, and not caring that you don't have it yet. You don't care whether it's here or not. You know it's coming. You're excited about it. You don't fear it. You don't fear it at all. You know it's coming. You believe you're in the sweet spot. When you get to that point, your dream will come so fast, it's unbelievable. So this is very important. This is very important. You know, we talked about dream building in this episode. I'm gonna give you 3 magazines for now that you can grab and buy that are very good, very recommended. One is the Robb Report. The Robb Report is a magazine that has a lot of luxury items, watches, clothes, high expensive things, cars, houses, you know, high tech or you know, high budget stuff. Certain watches, like I said, tables, furniture, all types of things. So subscribe to that magazine. This is a very good magazine. Another one is DuPont Registry. DuPont Registry is focused just on cars. So if you're a car lover, you'll love this magazine. It's the high expensive cars. So get that magazine as well. Also, another great one is Architectural Digest. Architectural Digest is focused on interior home decoration and also outer home. So it's basically home, focusing on houses, living spaces, how you can decorate and look. They have modern things, all sorts of things. Great magazines that you can buy and you can use for your dream building. You can also cut out pictures from there. As I said, the physical resolution on these pictures are so high quality. It's amazing, and the quality of the picture is high. So, and also there's a thing about material mass. There's a difference between having a book, electronic book on your phone or on your tablet, and having a physical book. When you have the physical book, it has energy, it has mass in it. Something that I will talk about in the future, but it's very important for you to know the difference. You don't need to know exactly the difference, why, but just know the difference. There's a difference. The actual physical thing has mass, has energy to it. An e-book doesn't. So that's why I talk about cutting things, doing it old school, cutting things, putting them on the wall, on your board or whatever. Because I want the mass, the energy. That's a little secret that is fading away. We want to keep it alive. We want to keep the importance of it. It's very important. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel, like and comment on the video. See you guys next time.